welcome to Are You the Next Millionaire? Where contestants compete to win $1 million. But before they can do that, they must answer a series of questions which correlate with a specific theme. The theme for today is America. But there's another thing that makes today special. Today, we won't be quizzing adults. We'll be quizzing teenagers. Let's take a look at our first contestant.
Please tell me a bit about yourself.
I live in Beverly Hills, California with my mom, dad, and 2 chihuahuas. I attend school at Westwood Prep, also known as Westwood Preparatory Academy. My favorite hobby is shopping on Rodeo Drive, but if I get really bored, I'll settle for hanging out with Paris Hilton, Zac Efron, and Taylor Lautner. I'm an only child, so my parents focus all their attention on me, or at least they used to focus all their attention on me. After the stock market crash, Daddy only bought me some worthless pearls and a couple of islands instead of the dozens I used to get. He would spend less and less time on me and more time on his stupid company after the stupid stock market crash.
Do you have a job?
Jobs are for losers. My parents have given me money my whole life.
Why did you come on this show?
To win, duh. I need more money to buy the new Apple iPhone 3GS and another chihuahua.
Why do you want to win?
So Daddy will be proud of me. Also, he said that if I win, we could buy an island for each of my chihuahuas.
And now let's hear from our other competitor.
So tell us something about yourself and your background.
Hello, my name is Michelle Kim, and I recently moved here from South Korea in hopes of giving my parents the promised luxury of America and a better standard of living. It took a while for my parents and me to even afford to come here, so I'm extremely lucky.
Are you or your parents currently working?
I currently have a low-paying job. I grew up with very little money, and now I see racial bias and injustice all around me. When my parents first moved from South Korea, they were unable to speak English and unsure of the future, so the travel agency ripped them off. Also, instead of receiving a high standard of living, they got low-quality jobs.
Can you tell us your reason for coming here today?
I was hesitant to apply for this show because of my belief in earning rather than winning money. But I realized that times are changing and the idea of finding shortcuts to extravagant wealth is much more popular. I thought it couldn't hurt to try it out.
And finally, why do you want to win this show?
I want to win for my parents. They deserve a better future here in the land of freedom and opportunity.
Now that we've met our lucky competitors, who's ready to start the show? The rules of the game are quite simple. I will ask a question relating to today's theme, and whoever answers correctly first will get 100 points. First contestant to 300 points wins the show and $1 million.
This is my moment to shine. I can't wait until that $1 million check is in my hands.
I am super excited to do something that other Americans enjoy.
Here's your first question.
Can you name one of the freedoms listed in the First Amendment of the Bill of Rights? A. Speech. B. Clothing. C. What you eat. And D. 32.
I'm not sure. All of these look correct, but I'll guess D because it looks the least obvious.
Did you say A? If so, you're correct. Congratulations! Okay, Michelle.
What percentage of people born in 1980 make as much money as their parents in the previous generation did? A. 49.8%. B. 49.9%. C. 50%. And D. 50.1%.
Wait, what? I'm starting to think this is rigged. Okay, I guess I'll go with C.
Oh, what a shame. But the correct answer is C.
C?
C.
That's literally what I just said.
Oh, I heard B. Next question, Brittany.
What nation is the United States history about? A. Switzerland. B. United States. C. Africa. And D. Chad.
Gosh, this is hard. I I don't know. Maybe the United States? Although I want to pick Chad because that's my boyfriend's name and he lives in the United States. I heard that you should go with your gut in these competitions, so I picked Chad.
Did I hear you say United States? You are correct. Good job. That was a tough one.
I had no idea I was so smart.
What are the immigration policies of the United States? A. The immigration law is very complex and there's much confusion as to how it works. B. The INA provides an annual worldwide limit of 677,000 permanent residents. C. Exception to the law includes close family friends. And D. The law was enacted in 1922.
Doesn't anyone else see what's going on?
You either know it or you don't.
How am I supposed to know this? B?
Oh, so close. But the INA provides an annual worldwide limit of only 675,000 permanent residents.
So what's the correct answer?
A, obviously. Immigration laws are very complicated. Now onto my favorite contestant.
What is the Fifth Amendment in the Bill of Rights? A. No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury. B. You shall party every day. C. You shall not starve. And D. Every day shall be a national holiday.
This is a difficult question. This might take a while. Well, I know that no person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury is true, but my deductive reasoning skills are pointing towards, C.
A is the correct answer. But since that was a tricky one, the judges decided to give it to you. Next, Michelle.
What is the 45th word written in the preamble to the United States Constitution? A. And. B. Establish. C. This. And D. Constitution.
What?
Again, Michelle, just answer the question.
Fine. A.
Of course not. It's obviously C. Do you not know how to count?
When I came on this show, I thought the competition would be a little more intense.
Well, that's all the questions we have time for today. Now, let's tally up their scores. Well, this isn't a shocker, but Brittany wins!
Obviously, I had no competition.
I kind of want to move back to Korea.
You're just bitter you're not as smart as me.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us, and we hope to see you again in another family-friendly and very fair game of Are You the Next Millionaire?